This, bro, that's it.
But looking at the map pool here, I don't think many people would have expected this insta sunset ban.
John has locked the sky. So you've been playing exclusively Teo on this map this year. It's going to be Sentinel's same comp as stage 1, just subbing out Teo for the sky. I think that makes a lot of sense.
WOL second right now wants to take contact off this flash, but shut down. Juicy and Spring.
Flash was good. Can't complain about it. Wolves though were ready to take the fight there. Zelsis affected by paranoia, and this is awkward. The wall is dropped. He's going to have to take this fight, and Juicy rips him a new one. John can barely peer out of defense side. Spring sees him cross. Bang's trying to get some sort of position towards Heaven side now as the plant goes down.
Bang understands that this flank from YU is likely coming, spotted out, but now this Cypher just needs to stay alive, bide some time, distract them. Fair enough.
Yeah, they're on a timer. There's also going to be presence from Heaven. Spring's going to get there! It's Lysor! What an opener!
God, this could be everything.
He has the gun.
This could be everything on the round.
SiuFat has to go large here, but he doesn't have much to shoot at. Sees John. Trigger discipline. Pays off. Now he's got that Heaven control. Sentinel's also starting to filter out onto the site. Lysor waiting. Dark cover blooms. He'll see it all here and bring Zelsis to heal. The shot through the smoke might be too much in the hand of a SiuFat from the rafters. Can finish the job.
Beautiful flank, and then able to just snap onto the remaining Sentinel players while they were distracted by lights. Potentially the fight here for Sen Juicy going to cross. Second a bit too far, or John rather, with that Trailblazer. Zelsis, does he have an opportunity to get off the rope? No, he's just feeling the danger of the pressure. Bang is going to have to at least get one here.
Oh, the timing!
Only two, what a thought line!
Perfect setup, and Bang brings the house down! They really needed that!
Players in the game. Flash as well. Next to everybody. 2 for Wolves. Oh, 1 second! He can't even get away in time.
YU Anko too sharp, and straight away we're into the site. Showstopper pop to clear it. Good peek in there from John. Gets down Ramson, at least extracts Spring. A big issue to send so far, but Juicy's playing up close here, and Narrate cannot win the fight against SiuFat. John wants to get there. Oh, they're waiting for him. Juicy sat there and tells us down to a boombot. Okay, it's on Bang. It's doable. Fake TP now. Try and pull the wool over Wolves' eyes, but they're looking for him. YU with the cam, that has to be cleared.
That's going to give away Bang's position. Crucial for Wolves. They can double up, try to face this elbow.
On the angle, it will be SiuFat taking a solo fight. Bang just gets ahead of it. He says, "You're not coming to me? I guess I'm coming to you." 5 bullets in the chamber, and he wins it out.
Have had to overcome. Zekin is just,
wow.
Oh, he's in disbelief at how
wide
quick
swing.
that was. The other player going down. John concerned, clearing out Heaven, try from Lysor, but center good for 2. Everything on the very low HP SiuFat.
Scrappy round, considering Wolves didn't really have a full buy to work with. SiuFat with 10 health. You can't believe it. Red Bull clutch.
Impossible clutch, no HP.
What is the plan supposed to be? SiuFat obviously spike carrier. He's inching forward.
This has been enough time for Narrate's fault line to actually cycle back up. So when the spike does eventually get tapped, there's even more util for Sen to flood in off of.
Okay, I think Sen still confirmed though that Wolves are staying here. Here's the rolling thunder. This could get ugly. YU on Rafter finds one, but Zekin trades it instantly. Cancel from the shadows. They're least on the off angle. They're not checking it. Bang's having a salvage now for the 1 versus 1. No plant yet.
He's caught with a util out. There's just no way they should be winning this round.
Sentinels to wrap around. It's being watched for by YU though. Better weapon. No stingers are not going to hit hard enough at that range. Now the Nightfall over to the B site. Nobody here for Sen. They've all peeled off. There's more on the flank. YU checking for it with the camera. Sees it all. Paranoia comes in but only catches onto the Cypher. There's a real fight here in B main. And Wolves slap Sentinels down. Narrators had to jump into the pit. No other choice for it. He gets rid of it though with Spring falling. That's the Viper out of the way. Now Narrate can heal back up, but Juicy's waiting for him. Gonna cut off Rafters with that smoke to maybe take Heaven control. He's a Paranoid that collects cleanly on a Spring. Juicy though playing from within the smoke deals with Zelsis.
Cover going out.
And there's a way for Zekin to really get past that, but SiuFat trying to hold on the site. He's dug out easily. Zekin has that Rafters control, and low as he is, Sentinels have been able to clear Wolves. Peers down ropes, doesn't see anything. YU decides this is the time to activate. From the defender side, Spawn, Spring wins the duel. That's big. Can YU do it as well? They can! It's down to Narrate. Has a flash to work with. Lets it go. It's a matter of playing time, something that SEN couldn't do in that first half when it needed to happen. And now it's ring around the rosy, folks, but now we're going to see them clash, and it's a right click.
Up, SEN are getting very active right now in heaven. A lot of control. Wolves pivoting multiple players back. Side to anchor, Spring. Crucial 1v1.
Interestingly, Wolves playing around this smoke, not looking to get entrenched in elbow, just want to play forward. Spring pops his head up and it's whack-a-mole for John. Okay, the double swing. The Stinger gets some value though, and Narrate's able to hold it down from ramp. Rifles, this full buy for Wolves. Have to untangle this round, but SEN are giving them nothing, Wyatt.
Unfortunately, this round is displaying what has been a major issue for Wolves. Up right now for that ramp take. As you can see, Nere ready with the fault line. It's sewer, but it's just spammed through.
Juicy here, the only player occupying heaven right now. That TP sound cue for him just makes him uncomfortable, forces him down. Spring will be there on the top of
the aftershock, able to dodge it, and Lysor catches out Bang to even things up. Space.
There's no way Spring's winning this.
Is just...
Oh, wait, the timing? He's turned! Second, brings him up. YU, the sole player over at the B side of the map, and this is going to get a bit hairy for him. Does he choose to try and fight to commit to this engagement? Got a trap wire on the side. Cam also set up. He's going to play close under rafters, but he is overrun by the double swing.
For them.
They're giving it up.
Damage doesn't even matter. Look at the state of SEN's economy. Multiple players on.
Round to keep themselves well armed. Be able to spot Sentinels out of here. They come. Viper's Pit used defensively to try to stop them in their tracks. Zekin. Gate crashes onto the site. Spring inside the Viper's Pit. We have a TP by Bang to the back of the site. He clears a trap wire though, so has to give himself away, and it's getting messy in the
Bang chills.
The spray is there. Bang's able to bring Juicy down. Now 3 up the wall still. With the Viper's Pit, they slow SEN down to a crawl.
Pour back from Zekin. It didn't end up paying off, but that little kill trip back there is also to deal with Zekin. If he just runs forward, he's caught, because that is your standard gate crash location from the Ori. Get in deep while the rest of the team come out main, but they couldn't. They were cut off by that pit. Right now, that one-way trip is still, or one-way unbreakable rather, is still up there, so he's going to have to deal with that.
Okay, Juicy flies in, the judge! Zekin's able to trade it out. Gate crash now to a safer position. Bang is still on the side. Zekin runs into Lysor.
John is coming on the flank, but Zekin is going off.
Just John now.
They know he should be here. He had to break the trip.
The timing. John's going to commit to the site. Spring down through the smoke. SiuFat on the other side of the dark cover. John very, very low, but he's buying time.
He got it to half. There's no way. There's just no way he can stick it.
The Ray even gives up a bit of his health in order to sell, and he does keep Juicy interested at B4 now. Heaven control for Sentinels.
Gate crash deep from Zekin. Fake teleport.
Bang caught in the seas, but will heal back up after the decay. SiuFat here. Oh, Spring wants to take a fight characteristically. He also flubs the shot. SEN running over this A site. 10 seconds left for a spike plant, though. It's going to happen soon. Here's Zekin into the fault line.
He has the showstopper. Oh, but he goes down.
There it is, folks. John runs YU down in SEN after a paltry 4 defense side rounds. Come alive in Toronto.
Yeah, honestly, Vice with a double smoke to back it up is really hard to break through.
Have to play off of this fade positioning.
Just ready to send out the paranoia off contact. What? Okay. No way. There's just no way. That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening.
Now it's going to be on Zekin. A little bit awkward. Outlaw with a ton of targets to find. And Juicy trying to get across with a blast pack. That's 2. He'll fall off the line now. Paint shells to follow up.
Out of charges.
Peaks with the classic. He's bought enough space, though, at least for SEN to get the reinforcements in place, and so they do. Sentinels now going to make this push up. Likely a double swing. John in second here on this line. Celsius with his back to Spring's position.
No.
His head cleaned off. Now 2 left. Second finally shuts down the rampaging Spring.
I'll find you.
But after Spring comes Summer, and SiuFat's about to make it hot and heavy. Backs away, no time. Plays it like an absolute champion. That is not around.
No util for Wolves to get out aside from using the wall to get forward. Sees what a shot. And the crosshair placement for Bang, who throws down the dark cover and throws out the paranoia. There's just no way.
One enemy remaining.
And then after that, Spring, could you actually do some more for us? Could you get another kill?
This time around. See a lot of heads though, and Juicy, man, he is clean with it. His Sheriff claims the first. Zelsis is seized here, decayed down. There's a window here. Pops the Razor Vine. They can't quite get purchased on him. And SiuFat overextends. Spike loose. Lysor, though, is able to at least to salvage. Zekin's going to be here. Spray down's a bit wayward, and Lysor's gotten in onto the C side now. Zekin's paint shells do not get any value.
Back in, and Bang is on a long flank right now. Will Wolves expect it?
YU checks for it, but can't beat Bang. Paranoia comes in, Lysor and Spring forced to just double up at the bottom of the C site. Bang must have spotted them there with a shoulder peek. Perhaps not, as still eyes are looking towards the bend. There's Spring, just sees a head pop up. That's stunning stuff. Eventually, though, taken down. It's Lysor with less than 50 health to play. Time is of the essence, and SEN are fully cognizant. They'll have themselves their 4th round.
Is known for the flex raise play. Here comes Juicy fast into the side. That's a dodge. The Arcro shut down.
Straight into the Razor Vine as well. Zelsis now wants to assume some more control, but he's likely hurt this TP forward by Lysor. He gives up the site. Play for the retake.
In the meantime, YU did actually find a kill with one of the players from SEN on the cross towards B. Bang teleporting over to assist. This lockdown is going to keep the Sentinels team at bay. Should.
It's also pinging the one gap in that. Oh, John, that is stunning. Gets detained, but there's no chance for Wolves to follow up on this. Spam down through the smoke, finds to be another one. Here's the Nightfall down from the attack side. Wolves want to try and assume as much control of C as they can. They've even committed a Viper's Pit to that effect.
Yeah, this round is must win. They have to send it all. YU spam kill.
Spring in the pit, dancing around. Narrate finds him before he decays too low. That's a Viper's Pit now gone. He's going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Spray down through the corner. Zelsis exposed himself to SiuFat on the tight angle, and Narrate does not have the health to bail Sentinels out. A hard forward, long sword after second round here for Wolves. I think to try and play a one and done in the corner now at this level of health.
Face your fear!
Okay, Boom Bomb going to be thrown in. Dark cover there. Overall to Paranoia, forces John back in the Hall's direction. Juicy deals with Zelsis all too easily. There's a nice little tap from John. Happy to challenge this side take util for a kill.
Yeah, now just fully on the retreat. Posted up to try and ensure the Wolves don't push any further. Lysor, danger for a moment, and it's just getting spammed through by Bang. Disaster as Wolves try to wrap around Ben to get that spike down.
Spring's able to recover the spike, but what opportunity. They're going to have to plant it. He tries to surge ahead, draws Second out of position. Might be a high-low swing, but Second tucks. He's not going to give them a free kill here. Wolves are the ones that have to wager something. And Spring has got some work to do.
Oh, it's disrespectful from Zekin. It's a little bit whimsical too with the double satchel in.
So you saw the Nano Swarm used by YU. Try and draw it out. Oh man, that is a long shot. He even tanks the Prowler in order to take it. Juicy will buy more time now. He's gonna force Sentinels back a little longer. Okay, Juicy tapped down a little bit. Oh, 56! Showstopper goes between his legs apparently. And Spring tries to get active enough, but Lysor down to one. Just Lysor left. And it's a disastrous attack side on Lotus for Wolves. Looking for an opportunity to explode out from here, but they're going to have to make some noise. And getting rid of the door. Tree control taken, but now SEN looking over the baby door. SiuFat's able to stop them. What a bouncer! You shall not pass, he says. Still wants to over-push into the spike location. The Race having to get a second, but it's on Zelsis. Sheriff in hand.
Wolves getting back into the game here on defense. Let's see if they can try to go on a similar run.
Juicy with the grenade out there. Zelsis hoping for a little bit to be offered up. That's not to be. And once again, this early action. One out by Spring now. Highly committed to this seed. Getting that smoke towards Waterfall says they're coming again. YU has the stopping power. Just punishes Zekin mid-flight. All of a sudden, the options are limited for SEN.
And that is just some spray through after the door gets activated. Knows where to put the crosshair. Juicy.
Okay. Here. Failed B attempt. YU catching the crossing Zekin. A flawless round here for Wolves.
Look, that's just Spring so ready for, again, it's just that common Sentinel work position where you try to take a little timing peek. Got out of the way there, actually.
Like
Their time is dwindling, though. They're going to have to recommit quickly. Great opener from Spring.
Delphus down. It's going to be a push coming from stairs at a moment from Wolves as well, but John tucked in the corner. 1 and 2. And here comes Juicy. Showstopper at the ready, but he can't get in. Finally makes it onto the site. Narrate's going to be dealt with, but YU is out of the game. 3 up for SEN. Bang. TP cancelled.
They all had to get off the site, but the spike is still planted for them, and there's just not enough time for Lysor. He's forced to retreat. Great positional adjustments from Sentinels at the end there. Had the spike planted for them. Down all for naught. SEN on 11. Creeping closer to the map win.
Juicy looked like he got seized as he was trying to come in with that showstopper, but still converted it for a kill.
If they want to actually go into a B split, threatening a hit second, opens
It's
up.
working! They're going away from the B side and they got the drop on Juicy! The one pick at A draws the defenders off the B side and now it's pandemonium from Walls trying to get back in. Lysol with a double, Decken and bang for well away side. Now Zelsa's out of the game. John clutching for the series. Spring and Lysol doubled up, spray through smoke is wild, it's wayward and Spring gets it to half. Now off of it, looking to team up with Lysol here and John has very little to look at, somehow finds Spring and he doubles down! The mastermind plants the flag for Americas here in Toronto. Clutching up the game as Sentinels walk away with the 2-0.
What a final round from SEN's IGL, John. Beautiful calling into that pivot.